Hello, students. Today in Writer's Workshop, we will be writing a hook for our animal intelligence research essay. Now, a hook is simply a sentence in our introduction paragraph that hooks our reader in and makes them want to read the rest of our essay. It's usually something creative or interesting that introduces the topic to our reader. Some different techniques that writers use for writing hooks are asking a question, like, have you ever gone to the swimming pool? Using an onomatopoeia, which is a sound word, like splash. I dove into the pool feet first. Using dialogue, I want to go swimming, he yelled. Describing a setting, the crisp blue water of the pool sparkled. Providing an interesting fact, children need practice to learn how to swim, or making a funny statement. A belly flop is one way to do it. Now, a hook can be one or two sentences. Usually it's not very long, and it's always the very first sentence of your essay. For my hook, I am going to use the technique of writing a setting. And that's the first step to writing a hook. Choose what type of hook that you would like to use from this list on the left. The second step is to create an original hook as the first sentence of our essay and to really be creative. Now, when I think about my research question, which is going to be really the topic of my essay, and it is, why do birds fly in a V formation? I can really picture birds flying in a V formation. Now, I may want to ask the question, have you ever looked up in the sky and see birds flying in a V shape? That could be an interesting hook. But I wanted to get a little bit more creative with my writing, be a little bit more descriptive. So I decided to go with a setting. And I said, it is fall. That's usually the time of the year I notice I see these birds flying in a V formation. It is fall. You look up in the sky and see a flock of birds flying in a V formation. So that is describing a setting. I will then follow up the next question with my research question. Why do birds fly in a V formation? So keep that in mind, that the next sentence in your introduction is going to be your research question. So you want those two things to flow together. For your assignment today, you will be choosing a type of research or choosing a type of hook from the list to the left here for your research essay. Keep in mind your research question because you want it to connect to the research question and flow with the research question. And create an original hook, be creative, and type out your hook here in the text box. I'm excited to read all of your hooks. If you have any questions, as always, let me know.